a day to raise awareness. Donors who have already donated and donors who are on the global register.
10.240.
1193.
9,357 kilometers. That's how far we are now.
Thank you, donor.
Come together. Now I'll just give perspective basically to what we are actually talking about. It's a large number. That means every day you will have practically every few minutes someone dying with blood cancer in some part of the country. And out of these, around 20 to 25,000 are children and rest are adults. So there's a huge need for this almost 1 lakh people to be treated. And as I said, some of them will require chemotherapy, but some of these people, what to do from in good old days, maybe 30 years ago, we can search for other healthy donors elsewhere and see if someone is matching them. Now, how do we do that? How do we know in this room full of people, where almost 50 people here, who is matching a patient who is maybe requiring a treatment in Delhi? How do we know that? And
thank you so much. So Daniel, I would like you to describe your experience. What
Stem cell donation actually. So when I went, I just registered as a red donor. And then they follow up like what is stem cells, what is stem cell donation, what it will do, what will happen when you donate stem cells and all. So then I went to know like what will happen when I donate stem cells.
DKMS, I didn't have to go anywhere. DKMS sent a kit back home. I had to take the process. There was a YouTube video on how to do that. And once you do that, you send it and they'll say that, hey, you are registered. So it's a very seamless process. And after that, I got a match after 6 months. And I told my mom, and my mom was like, no, why you? As Dr. Sunil said, that it's very rare to find a match. So my whole idea was, let me register into the database. Let me be a one more number, and if there is a match, it's good. So I registered in January, I think I'm scared of needles, right? But when you do that, you feel amazing. You know that, hey, there is someone out there, because like for example, thalassemia or blood cancer.
Loss from the body is even less than what a normal blood blood donation you go through. So it's that way you don't lose anything. Actually you've got more stem cells for few days even after the procedure.
Sir, who all are eligible for this?
So it's because the unrelated donor transplant, that means they're not related to the
Thank you so much.
I will make it short, I promise. I would like to say something about why we're meeting here, not in a hotel or in a hall somewhere. We are meeting here today in our home, in our office, because I would like, and I really appreciate that so many of you as the journalists are coming here, that you have the opportunity to meet us also on this week or this day. So we're meeting here because of the World Marrow Donor Day. To meet us, our team is sitting there. Not everyone is here. You're sitting in the area of the donor recruitment, and most of these teammates are currently working. One team is in Delhi. They're registering there with several universities, colleges there, and another team is in Kolkata currently. But the medical team is here. The information, education, and communication team is here, who are responsible to organize this event. And all my other colleagues are here who are supporting our cause. So please, you must have recognized this. This is a very authentic event. I mean, we are standing here, yeah, maybe we're struggling a bit with the technique, but nothing is scripted. Yeah, these donors are real donors, authentic. They have their own story. We have 4 of them here. We already have 67 donations, so 67 donors donated already, and I can tell you I met most of them. It will happen on 23rd and 24th. It's a medical conference here in Bangalore, so if you want you can join this as well. And now I want to finish my talk with WMDD, the World Marrow. Want to see our office? We're on 2 floors. I really appreciate to show you all this and be invited.
Has got 3 processes. One is to make sure that the donors are well to donate. I mean, they will get some blood tests to be done, some medical examinations to be done, and we also want to make sure that they, for example, they're not getting any hepatitis B, hepatitis C, which can go to the patient. So that's one process, that's called as medical examination. Second process is to, before donation, right? It's like insulin injection every day, once you have to get it. And during those 4 days, there's a little mild discomfort. Discomfort in the form of you feel a little bit body pain and sometimes aches and pains actually. Mild feverish you may feel. Actually, there's no fever, but you may feel feverish. So that is during those 3 to 4 days. The donation process itself is an awake process. They're sitting, watching TV, watching their phone, doing their work. Some people are even working on laptop actually during that process. So it's like, like blood donation, what you're doing, you're sitting on a couch and donating blood, is exactly the same process. So there is no anesthesia involved, there is no procedures involved, it's a prick on the arm. So discomfort of prick in the arm, what they were mentioning about needle phobia. So it's going, a needle goes there, so the blood comes out. So that is the process itself. So at the